What's up?
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, home of the Bayou Bengals and the stadium called Death Valley since the late 50s. LSU ready to kick it away to get things started. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position.
Struggle.
So the Kentucky Wildcats offense will take the first swing of the game. When this guy comes onto the field, David, he seems to bring the it factor with him.
So much fun as a play caller to have a guy you depend on, you trust. You know, Palmer, you're going to get the best out of this young man.
He's also one of those guys, David, who just elevates everybody else around him, right? All 10 guys in that huddle offensively just seem to play better knowing they've got confidence in this guy.
Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all offseason, so they better be ready to bring it today, Dave.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. The LSU Tigers offense has the ball for the first time. And they seem to believe that they can take big plays away and man coverage by just locking him up in this matchup, David.
Yeah, and it's hard to lock down a great wide receiver, but a great defensive back versus a great wide...
And the defense gets to the...
We're probably going to have to depend on
They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
Quarterback on the keeper. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and hand him the ball off.
Using the quick game. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You've set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. On the return, it's Patterson. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
Didn't get much done on that.
No, we're going to have to pass.
It's 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
Listen, I know that's not a huge game, but those run plays add up. They make you tackle the back every single play. Physically, you have to get some guy on the ground. It takes its toll throughout a 4th.
Hey, yeah.
An open man. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the offense. They'll try to find room outside on the jet sweep. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. They'll run the screen. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Yeah, and he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
The field goal
Miss a
no
field goal.
good. Kicker tried to tack a few more on the scoreboard, guys, and couldn't do it. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable with that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
To the air, it's Collins. Firing deep. And the incomplete pass
Deep
shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Got his man. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on 1st down. And he left that one short, tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose. After misfiring, it's 2nd down. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. He's taking the shot. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Got room on the return. Delivers the stiff arm. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the
Your
ball
defense
back,
is going to win
return to set up his offense.
the game.
Rain, sleet, snow, sun shining. I don't care. I get interceptions. Give me that rock.
Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Single back formation, and they give it to him. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Now, that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
From the gun, running back gets the give. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
Just a simple power play. Power football. Be strong, be big, be physical. Make it a 4th quarter game. Make them feel you. Keep them off balance.
Catch in the middle, it's Rodriguez. They'll pick up enough yardage for the 1st down. They've got it at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. He was running through
That's good tackling.
the 1st down and finally
good
got
rushing.
down.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They'd just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the 1st. Let's see what happens next.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. 3rd down, and this crowd is tearing the lid off this place. Got it in the middle. It's Rodriguez. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. 4th down, and this crowd is making it miserable on this offense. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
And simple play, simple gain, get that 1st down. That's all that matters. I don't try to trick. I go back to what I know I do really, really well.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. PAT unit on the field. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with the system.
To the air, it's Collins. And it'll be incomplete.
That was almost an interception.
Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter.
The ball is too wet.
They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. He's got him this time. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Kentucky has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. First down to start the drive after the break. Caught in the backfield. It's
Hell yeah.
And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down. They'll give it to the back. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. He's looking to throw. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
Well, 3rd and short, I think the offense was probably expecting blitz. That's why they dialed up the screen, but it did not fool the defense. Great job defending the screen, setting up 4th.
And the coverage team surrounding the ball. No chance for the return man to get in there on that one. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. They'll go to the ground. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Gets it out fast. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
That is going to drive this.
That was an easy pass.
A lot of DCs, they focus a ton of energy on how their unit performs on 3rd down and in the red zone. If this defense gives up a couple more 3rd down conversions like that, they're going to be in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Handoff to the lone back. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. Last run didn't get much. Ball's at their own 26. Here's 2nd and 9. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know, when you're running counter, those offensive linemen crashing down, they've got to be able to pin those interior D linemen. They couldn't get it done there. They gave up too much penetration, and that led to the tackle for loss.
Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Just beautiful, and that's a great feeling as a quarterback when you make that throw. It keeps your offense on the field, keeps the offense in rhythm. Obviously not as good as throwing a touchdown pass, but I'll tell you this, way better than having to trot off over to the
It's struggling in.
shot.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want.
I mean, we are too
Even if it's not
offense, but not as
super
bad as
successful,
them.
you
Yeah.
take it a little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. 3rd down has been right in the wheelhouse on this drive. They've already converted a couple of times, but they need the full 10 yards now. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Kentucky will be forced to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. A low line drive and not his best work. He'll call for the fair catch here. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time.
Good defense.
The mental mistakes.
And just
We are chasing the ball.
Understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. Wants to throw. It's Collins. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys in coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
And anytime you hit the quarterback, man, you make him think, you speed up the processor a little bit, and that's the third on the day. This is a unit, actually, that does a good job of that. They're in the top 25 in the country at getting the quarterback on the ground.
I'm not sure if he could have kicked it farther by using his knee, but it's not exactly the longest punt. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position.
I mean, they got good defense, too.
Let's get this offense back rolling again. Create some momentum. Just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Oh, picked off. He'll go
And that was a bad pass.
Just what they needed to get the ball back.
And that's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the field. You've got an extra DB. You've got an extra guy out there who's really good at covering. So for quarterbacks, you've got to be so good and precise with these passes because they've got speed. They're able to come away with a pick.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Anderson. Still running at the 40. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Can't hold
Good defense.
He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. After the misconnection, it's 2nd down.
We're trying to go to the SEC championship game.
He looks that one in nicely. Just has a knack of finding that crease and gets it down to the 41. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. They'll try to get the first through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Green. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. And the Tigers with the 1st and 10. They're going to throw it again. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
They've already got a bunch of sacks on them today and another quarterback pressure. This offense has to try to find a way to get the ball out a little bit quicker, to protect their quarterback a little bit more. Whether it's screens, whether it's draws, whether it's rolling the quarterback, something has to change for this offense to protect their quarterback a little bit better.
They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit.
Sorry, we're going
Referee signals
call
timeout.
timeout.
Defense wanting to make sure that they have everything
Make sure
just right with a big play coming. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. This field goal attempt is going to be an even 50-yarder. He boomed it through, a 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, a very interesting scene playing out right now in this marquee top 25 matchup. Cal has had almost no answers today, and when they've had them, that other sideline has changed the questions. A puzzling performance in Berkeley.
Fires to the right. And he intercepts it.
They're trailing by 21 to Stanford. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
And they come up with a huge pick six, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
They'll kick it off and send
All
that
right, we're in
defense
trouble
right back
now.
out there to try to score again after the pick six. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. On first down, here comes this offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Zone coverage that time, and the cornerback, a nice job with his eyes. He's watching the quarterback. He sees the ball thrown, so he knows exactly when to break on it. He's able to break it up for an incompletion.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. A strike downfield. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on second. He's looking to throw. Escapes the sack. He's got it. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. From the 22 on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Unloads it left. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. Threw a pick last time. Almost threw another one. But you know what? I like the fact that this dude has no conscience.
None. Arm arrogance, right? He's going to spin the football, try to make plays. Like, listen, take the good with the bad, right? He's going to make some plays. He's going to give some away. Let's try to do a little bit more of the playmaking as opposed to giving it to the other team.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. You can't hear yourself think on 3rd and goal. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And the 3 ball locks us up as we get closer to the half. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Just a few seconds remaining
That
here
was
as
a
they
good
try to put
sack.
something up before halftime. The give to the back. Nice move to keep moving. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. One more snap coming before halftime. Back to throw, it's Collins. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Kentucky teeing it up and ready to go here in the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Parker. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. For this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
Got it in the middle. It's Parker. Makes a grab, and he's dragged down. Just had a solid pickup on first. Now let's see what they've got on second down. The give on the inside. Not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 32.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run.
And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. They're going back to the ground.
Hell yeah.
Bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Using his legs, it's Durham. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Looking to pass. It's Collins. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Fires and picked off. Looking for more room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Nice play by the DB. Most people say offenses have the advantage, right? They know where they're going. They have the footing underneath them. Defensive guys, you still got to guess. You might be a little bit more cautious. No, sir, this defensive back does a great job breaking on the football, going up and making the INT.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. They couldn't stop the offense from picking up that first down on that one play.
He'll take a shot. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. Couldn't connect on that last play. Now 2nd and 10 from the 42. To the ground with the back. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6. They've got to get the football to the 32 to pick up the first down. Right back to it. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down. Well, the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. This is well within field goal range. That earlier miss could have influenced this decision. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
There's 11 guys on offense there locked in and playing together. That was a critical 4th down in their opponent's territory. Everybody did an outstanding job of executing, and now they get to stay on the field.
And the Wildcats have it with a 1st and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Patterson. Knocked down after a 3-yard gain to the 25.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Leaves it with the running back. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22. Ball's at the 22. 3rd and short coming. Can the defense force him to settle for a field goal? Fires to the wideout. And you'd like to think this sophomore wouldn't make a habit of trying to force passes into double coverage like that.
Yeah, and third and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
And they'll send out the field goal unit. The holder will kneel down at the 29, making it a 39-yard attempt. It's good. And after the field goal, guys, they are back on top. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. BYU is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Ty Detmer, this might not be over just yet. They're trailing by just 4 to Arizona. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. You've got a 3rd and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. Looking downfield, it's Collins. Looking to take a shot. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, they're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on 3rd down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
LSU will bring the punt team on the field. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Caught in the backfield, it's Rodriguez. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Movement here from the tight end. Handoff to the single back. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Pulls it in. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
And that's a really good example of a quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the 3rd down, now setting up 1st and goal.
The Wildcats are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
No doubt offense wants to keep running the football to win this game, but I'm wondering if they're starting to go to the well too often. They've got to start showing some new wrinkles here in the second half.
Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Kentucky has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Kentucky!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays
Well,
that you know you
10.
can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first
Shot.
downs, get some positive momentum.
Back to pass, it's Collins. He's got his man. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Fresh set of downs after the completion. He's going to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Parker. Stopped after making the catch.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
And they pick up just a few on that completion.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside. Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, or whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Anderson. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Feeling some heat. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They get him down after the scramble, but he's able to pick up a few and turn it into a positive play. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains.
Really nice timing. Nice job by the quarterback. He drops back to pass, but how about saving your best for when it matters most late in the ballgame? Biggest run of the day in a big moment.
All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's 1st down. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Caught behind the line. It's Durham. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Still looking on the move. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Oh, it's a
LSU
long
quick to the
time.
line.
Yeah.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
Is that over yet?
Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Really been impressed by the balance we've seen from this offense so far in the game, but I think you got to give a lot of the credit to the running game because it's been able to freeze these defenses, help set up play action. They've been physical at the point of attack. I think that really has been the key force for this offense so far, having the success they've had.
The give to the tailback. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The give. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there, 3rd and long coming up. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, going up top. Got his man downfield. He's loose. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets him 30+.
And we won.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. We sensed a great deal